Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Homemaking with Kedma. So today I started my day with a walk, and let me tell y'all, there is something about being outside, fresh air, talking to God, especially when you talking to God, praying, and it's like you feel like He's right next to you, walking with you, just listening to you, and just clearing my mind before I come back home. Because, baby, I'm like, I need a walk. I need to go do something. And I feel like I needed that this morning. I needed that reset, restart. And then, of course, I came back and I came back inside. I start. I'm like, okay, let me give this kitchen a little reset. It wasn't a lot of dishes, it was just few. So I'm like, let me reset this kitchen. And y'all already know them dishes not going to wash them shit themselves. They don't wash themselves. They don't. But somehow they get dirty, right? Oh, yeah. But while I was cleaning, I started thinking about something. Gratitude. Gratitude. And to be honest, sometimes we spend so much time focusing on what we don't have that we forget to thank God for what we do have. Okay, we forget to thank Him for what we have. And listen, I know lives. I know lives get hard. Trust me, I know. Because baby, sometimes it's, if I can tell you anything, life got hands, okay? It will kick your butt. And that I know for sure. And some days, listen, we cry, I cry. Some days we laugh. And some days we don't even understand why we going through what we going through. And that's a part of life. It's okay. And I feel like even when we don't understand why we going through what we going, still thank God in the midst of it. Thank you, God. I don't understand, but I know you're doing something behind the scene. But one thing I've learned is to thank God anyway. What did I just say? Thank Him behind the scene. Thank Him anyway. Thank Him when you have a lot. Thank Him when you have a little. Thank Him when the answer is yes. Thank Him when the answer is no. Thank Him when the answer is not yet, because He's always working, because His timing has always been better than mine and better than yours. I don't care what you say. His timing is always better. And we complain about. We as human, we can complain. We can complain. We complain about having dishes, having laundry, having a home to clean, having this. And you know that all of these things we complain about. When I look at them, they dirty because we was able to feed a family. We was able to feed our family. The clothes dirty because our family, even us was able to wear them. The house is dirty because we have a family who's active, who's walking, who's running, who's moving freely. So yes, stuff get dirty, and we complain about it. You know what I mean? But having a home is a blessing. Is a blessing to a lot of people, and that's a blessing that somebody is praying for. And we as human who has it, we complain about it. And one thing that I've known that perspective changes everything. Everything. Okay? And I've also learned not to compare my journey to anybody else, cuz my journey is not your journey, and your journey is not journey. And God isn't writing my story the same way He's writing yours. No, He's not. We have two different stories. It might lead in the same path, but the storyline is different. You know what I mean? So why would I compare my chapter to your chapters? Like, why? So at the end of the day, I'm just going to keep walking the path that God has God has for me, one day at a time. Because sometimes it get to the point where I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I will. He will humble me. Pray, and if I can be honest, some of the biggest blessing in my life come after some of the hardest season in my life. Okay, some of the hardest season. And I'm like, and there's sometimes I'm like, wow, okay. And if I had to, if I had given up in the, in the middle of the season that God had put me in, I would have never seen what God had waiting on the other side. No, you can't see it, cause sometimes we be so quick to like, oh no, I can't do this, I can't do that, and all this time is God who have you in the situation. So if you're in a hard season, right now, I'm here to tell you, don't quit. Keep praying. Keep believing, and keep showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Keep doing it, cause guess what? You never know what God is doing behind the scene. You never know. And here's something that I want y'all to think about. Somebody they wake up this morning. Somebody don't have a second chance. They didn't get that second chance. They didn't get to even, you know. And those are the things I think about when ungratefulness tried to cross my mind, and I'm like, wait a minute. You have so much to be thankful for, but you complaining, you know. And I know it's a human thing, but let's try to be better. Let's try to be better, because somebody they ain't get another opportunity to hug their children. Those are things that I think about when I'm changing about why the house is this, why the house is this, and it's just, uh and to be honest, we get to wake up, we get to call our sibling and be like, hey, love you, this and that. We get to turn around, and see our spouse and see our children. Somebody they ain't get a chance to like even tell somebody else that they love them. They didn't get that chance, but we did. So listen. So today, let's choose gratitude. Choose gratitude. Not because everything is perfect, but because God has given us another chance. And to be honest, that's something that I wake up every day. Once I open my eyes, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful that I get another chance to walk this earth again. You know, my legs are working. I'm grateful. Like, just be grateful for another breath, another opportunity, another day, and that's enough for me to say thank you, Lord. And that should be enough for you too. It should. And I don't want to sound like I'm preaching to you guys, but when gratitude came to my mind as I was um, in the kitchen. I'm like, wow, we are some selfish human. Well, let me not say we. Let me not speak for everybody else. But yeah. But now, let me finish cleaning this kitchen. Let me finish cleaning this kitchen before these kids come in here asking me what's for dinner, because that's what's gonna happen next. Okay. But one thing I want to leave you guys with is be grateful for what you have, because honey, what you have right now, somebody is praying for it. Somebody is praying for the home that you have, the life that you have. But we over here being ungrateful. So guys, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. If this video encourage you, leave me a comment. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for today. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Homemaking with Kedma. And remember, be grateful in every season. In every season, you never know who's praying for the life you have already. You don't know who's praying for that life. So my thing is be grateful for everything that God has put in your hand. Because even if it's a little, even if it's a penny, even if it's a rock, be grateful, because you don't know tomorrow what that rock might bring. You don't know tomorrow what that penny might turn into. So don't look at somebody else's chapter and be like, God give them million, God give them goals, but he gave me a rock. That rock might be worth more than their gold. But we over here being greedy, having big eyes, and not looking into the pot that God put in front of us, but we looking outside of our pot. So be grateful for that he even think of us. Cause I know for sure for me, listen, if there's one thing that I know, I am grateful. I am grateful I'm here today. I am grateful that I get to talk. I am grateful because baby, where I'm coming from, the listen, I'm grateful for the journey. I'm grateful for everything that he have placed upon me, in front of me, behind me, wherever he have placed it. I am grateful, because I know without him, I ask myself every day, where would I be without God? Where? So just think about it, and what is one thing that you are grateful for? And even if you feel like life is just treating you wrong, it's just not you. It's just not you. It's all of us. It is all of us who's going through this through this hard time. And so I'm just here to encourage you to be strong. Be strong. Don't give up, because God is working. God is working for our good. Okay? And as I'm talking, I'm getting emotional, because I know, because laughter keep me from from crying. I know because I know for me when lives get hard, I have to say, okay, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I know you're doing something, you know? So be grateful for where we at. Be grateful for the season that you're facing right now. So thank you again, and God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.